Hollywood, they basically see themselves as the new Babylon. They call themselves Babylon. It's I don't know, I can show you videos of it.
To pay tribute to an American icon, an actor, a filmmaker, and truly one of my personal heroes, Mr. Clint Eastwood. I'm also here because the AFI is paying me $20,003, making me the highest paid megalomaniacal boy king in all of Babylon!
So this new Babylon, they have this idea that by, believing wholeheartedly, if you just believe enough, that's a very American idea. If you just believe enough, you can make anything happen. That was the basic idea of Walt Disney. He really, really believed he could change the world. He could make everybody into whatever he wanted, because he had so much faith. And you can say to some extent the same goes for Steven Spielberg, who is a Zionist and uses movies to sort of subtly promote his Zionist agenda. And you have Oprah and Bono, who are obviously into the occult. And they're not soft occultists, just like they present themselves. They're hardcore occultists. They are hardcore occultists like Madonna, who just came out in the Super Bowl show and complete with Baphomet costume and all sorts of allusions to Ishtar and Venus and the Roman Empire and the ancient Egypt and stuff. I mean, they're hardcore neo-paganists and Luciferians. They basically believe that Satan is good, and by worshipping and hailing Satan and getting people to do it, even if they don't know what they're doing, they can sort of expand a magical empire. So all this just to describe that this is a tradition that Jason Russell comes out of. So a lot of packages we don't know about, a lot of preconceived sequences of ideas have been installed in him. He sort of self-installed them. And maybe he's been groomed. I wouldn't rule out that he's been groomed. It seems very likely with the production values, with all the international air travel and the high-ranking connections in Congress and in Hollywood. I mean, it's almost unlikely that CIA doesn't have an active finger in that. CIA, NSA, you name it, but I think it's CIA because CIA, they usually, takes care of most of the foreign agenda. They operate on the outside. They also operate inside America, but they mostly operate on the outside. NSA takes care of domestic affairs. So what is happening here is that this guy, he's blowing up. He's going crazy. There's no other way to explain what he did. Even if Invisible Children, they said that Russell was suffering exhaustion, dehydration, malnutrition. So for me, that sounds like he's been on a long trip, and I don't know if somebody slipped him a Mickey. I mean, that could be. My point is that this guy is a victim too. I hate the Western Empire. I loathe imperialism. In any way, shape, or form, to me, the West is just another place in the world. The world is something in itself, and the West is just another place. It does not have the solutions for the rest of the world. It doesn't even have the solutions for itself. Look at the economic situation right now. Look at the way totalitarianism is infesting all institutions in the West. No, the West doesn't have solutions for the rest of the world. The West doesn't have a utopian order it can sell to others. It will always be bought too dearly. You'll always pay too much for that vision, because that vision doesn't serve you. It doesn't even serve the West. But I don't subscribe to this line of thinking that because he's a white man, because he's an imperialist, because he goes to Africans and cares for the African children and tries to promote their cause, then he's just a maniac. He's a bad guy, so ha ha ha, he's going down, he's caught, flipping out his bird in public and choking it, and that is just a laugh. To me, that is a human tragedy. He's destroying his own family, he's destroying his own reputation, and he's destroying the organization that he's working for. An organization that might have been legit at some point. And it is definitely full of people who legitimately cares. I believe that people who support Kony 2012 campaign, they legitimately cares. They want to care about something. They want to be caught up, and in wanting to be caught up, in wanting to lose objectivity. they fall into the arms of a cult. And this organization, Invisible Children, and the entire set of people who inspired it, the whole Bono, Oprah, Steven Spielberg, Walt Disney, Steve Jobs things, to me, that is Western cult. That is a cult of personality. A personality cult, but also a cult of specific ideas that demand suspension of disbelief. For instance, the idea that if you believe something enough, then you can do anything. The wholehearted belief in magic and the impossible. That is per definition insanity.